So what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Jake today, and welcome back to some more NBA 2K17 My League Rebuilding Challenge. We're back with the Cleveland Cavaliers today. If you guys didn't know already, Derrick Rose has just been picked up by the Cavs for like $2 million. This guy went from having $21 million in New York to now having $2 million a year with the Cavs. So I mean, he gets these ring chasing now, but I decided, why not do a rebuild with him? Let's see how they turn out. Let's see if they make it to the finals with D Rose. So let's take a look at the squad here. Kyrie, I'm definitely going to try to get rid of now that D Rose is out. And we already know that Kyrie wants out of Cleveland anyway, so I may as well, you know, help him out with that. But the squad, everyone knows the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. I don't have to say much about the squad there, but let's take a look here and see what Rose is trying to get in terms of money. 22. See, this is what I'm talking about. Even the game wants him to get 22 million, and he's a free agent. That's ridiculous. D Rose is the most paper mache nigga I've ever met in my life. Well, I didn't meet him, but most paper mache person I've ever seen in my life. Man's tearing his ACL every other Tuesday. But let's try to get rid of Kyrie though, make some room for him. I saw this trade here for Otto Porter and Markieff Morris. Now, it's not the best trade for Kyrie, but at the same time, we need some young players like Otto Porter. I know he turns into a great player in some sims that I've done before, and then Markieff is just another player we can have off the bench. Also want to get rid of J.R. Smith's contract of $28 million over 2 years. Perfect. David Nwaba, under $1 million there. And then I think I had one more person in mind that I wanted to get rid of. So let's take a look and see if we can sign D Rose. So there it is. I don't know how he dropped to $4 million. I guess he saw that we, made some room for him, and then we picked him up. So the squad right now is D Rose, Kyle Korver, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and then Tristan Thompson with Otto Porter, Markieff Morris, Channing Frye off the bench. You guys already know the rest. Not too important, but let's get on with the sim. First year, let's get through it. K-Love's already injured. Let's see how we do, man. So at the end of this season, we come fourth so far. Are we gonna stay in fourth? Yeah, so we're gonna probably, oh no, shit. Let's get some more dubs. Okay, so we do get the fourth place in the conference here with a 50-win season. Not bad with D Rose. Again, we have LeBron James, but Westbrook wins MVP, 38 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. Still averaging a triple-double. Bogdan Bogdanovic, I guess this is little brother or something like that, because I've never heard of this guy before. And then John Wall, 6th man of the freaking year. Kyrie took his spot. That's ridiculous. That's kind of disrespectful too. Bro, I don't know what to say about that, but Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player, 33 points, averaging a steal and 2.6 blocks a game. Dennis Schroeder, Most Improved Player, 29 points, 6 assists. And then Coach of the Year goes to Mr. Kerr himself of the Golden State Warriors. So, LeBron, first year without Kyrie, doesn't even make all NBA first team. So that's already troubling to see that LeBron's falling off like that. But we'll have to bounce back. We do make the playoffs though, heading up against the Boston Celtics. And we also see that Washington is facing Charlotte down below. So, hopefully we can meet them up in the conference finals. Let's take a look at Boston. Or no, actually, they got 5 more wins than us, man. Not even taking, they're the 2nd seed. How is that even working with John Wall and Kyrie off the bench? Or John Wall off the bench. Through the season though, LeBron averaged 27 points, 5 rebounds, or 7 rebounds and 9 assists. D Rose had a great year, 23 points. Not too bad at all. We'll take that, 7 assists for him. And then K Love averaged 20 points with 8 rebounds. So the big 3 is still intact. That's all that matters. Let's see what Washington was doing though. See how Kyrie did in his first year without us. 31 points. This man is flourishing without LeBron. We all know he wants to be the star player of the league or of a team that he had the Knicks, the Heat, the Timberwolves. I don't know why he had the Timberwolves because, I mean, Karl-Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Jimmy Butler. I don't know what. He's not making much sense at all. I think he just doesn't like playing with LeBron anymore. But without further ado, let's see what Boston's working with. We already know the trade or the pickup that went down this year in Gordon Hayward. And then they got Isaiah, Al Horford, the rookie Jason Tatum, Jay Crowder, Brandon Bass. Squad's still nice. Definitely a threat in the East for sure. Not going to disrespect them at all. Their squad is a lot better than it was last year. And then, of course, Jaylen Brown. So, let's simulate the first one. They get the first game. Game 2. They take the second game. Alright, guys, if we get swept by Boston, come on. Come on. Let me just change up the lineups a bit here, man. Let's see here in the Simcast. Hopefully we can come up. Actually, you know what? I have no faith right now, actually. How are we down 3-0 already? We win game 4, though. D Rose dominates this one. I don't know if it's enough, though, man. D Rose, 23 points. And then Kevin Love with a double-double of his own. Isaiah Thomas dropped 45. What the hell? Well, I know Derrick Rose isn't the most defensive kind of guy, but you got to do better than that. So game 5 here. Please. Please, man. Yeah, come on. We still have a chance. Damn. Damn it. Alright, so we're eliminated in the first year. I'm not gonna sweat it at all, alright? Let that roll off my back. As long as Washington does not make the NBA Finals, I will be fine. So they're going up against the Raptors there. And okay. Oh, alright. I'm a little nervous. They're facing Boston. Hopefully they can dominate them like they. You know what? Alright. Just don't win the championship, please, Kyrie. Not in the first year like that. Alright, good. So Houston wins the championship in the first year without the Cavs. I mean, Kyrie, he was going to make the finals with LeBron or without him, I guess. Because he makes the finals for a 4th consecutive year. James Harden wins finals MVP, averaging 37 points and 6 assists. So let's head into free agency, man. We probably don't have too much money with all these contracts. But a couple of pending options here. We got Richard Jefferson, who declined. LeBron accepted. Shumpert accepted. That's a lot of money for Shumpert, though. And then Kay Felder, I mean, he's a young guy. Great backup point guard. I don't know if I really want to keep him or not. He's already at his potential. I don't know. I feel like we're just going to let him go, man. Yeah, you know what, we'll let him go. We'll see what happens. Maybe he can sign in the free agency this year. But we're not going to pick up his option or Richard Jefferson. So let's get into the free agents that we have this year. Otto Porter already wants out of Cleveland. We got Korver there, who's expired. We'll take him on a minimum. D Rose. Oh my gosh, man. We don't even have enough money to get this guy back. What was the point of signing him if we can't re-sign him? Damn. I didn't think this one through. None of these would work. Like, we're negative $22 million right now from whoever. Look, who else do we have? All these players are expired. How do we not have any money? I guess LeBron's contract is just eating up the whole damn cap space. But we'll take these guys on a minimum. Jeff Green, why not? I don't care. David Nwaba, he's testing free agency. He's going to be great, man. The Lakers really messed up by letting him go in real life. But the main goal here is to pick up some bench players. Dirk wants $3 million and he's 40 years old. I don't know what to say, man. We have no point guards right now, so the goal is to get at least a solid point guard to start because D Rose is gone. Jeff Green, we'll take him on a minimum. Monte on a minimum. Ty Lawson, that's too much money, man. You're not that kind of guy anymore. But we'll take those two guys. And then we see Darren Williams. We can bring him back. Kyle Korver, we'll take him also. Channing Frye. All minimums. I don't see why we can't just pick these guys all up, man. I think that's what we're going to do. Maybe not Jose, but yeah, we'll take those 3 guys. Filling up our roster slowly but surely, and now we're just looking for another big that can take the minimum and put in work. Andrew Bogut, there we go, perfect. Former Warriors center. So now the squad is out. I mean, it's not complete. It's not where I want it to be, but at least we can get somewhere. We still have LeBron. Ramon Sessions is our starting point guard, which is not the best thing to have. And as you can see, it translates perfectly to our record. We're not even positive this year. James Harden wins MVP though, 36 points and 6 assists. Michael Porter Jr. with the Rookie of the Year. 24 points and 6 rebounds. And then John Wall again. 6 man. How is he averaging 25 off the bench, man? I know it's John Wall, but like, why do they even have him on the bench? They should just go small ball, man. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player, and then Buddy Hield with Most Improved. 15 points a game. Not bad. I'll take that. I mean, we didn't win any awards. Doesn't really matter. Didn't even make the playoffs, so we didn't deserve anything. Again, though, as long as Washington doesn't make the finals, we're good. Oh my gosh, bro. They made... Okay, so they didn't win, but they made back-to-back finals. Kyrie is just... He really just moved on without LeBron, man. It's like a bad breakup, man. So the Timberwolves, though, win the championship first time for Karl-Anthony Towns, who's the finals MVP. 22 points and 9 rebounds a game. He's a monster, man. He's the future. But in year number 3, or going on to year number 3, Kevin Love declines his player option, which is going to free up $25 million worth of cap space. Definitely want to get LeBron back, though. Take him on a 5-year deal. K-Love, we'll have to wait and see. We'll see you in the free agency. We'll take Korver on a minimum if he's still... Okay, we'll take him. Another shooter in Channing. Take him. The rest, I don't. Jeff Green, no. Shumpert, no. Let's just move on, man. We have some money to work with, though, in this free agency. We have a lot of spots to fill out, so we're going to go for every single free agent we can get, man. We'll offer everybody from 95 down. Well, we're not going to go like 80, but these are our max contract guys. We'll take Kyrie back if he wants to. Klay Thompson. Jimmy Butler. Should I take Jimmy? May as well. Just in case LeBron doesn't sign, we'll take Jimmy Butler. Kemba Walker. There's Kevin Love. He's the last option. Pau Gasol. We'll have to wait for those guys. They're not... No one's really, you know, catching my eye like that. So, let's get through these days of free agency. A lot of people are still muling their offers. Jokic and his son Whiteside accepted other offers, though. Doesn't really bother me as long as LeBron signs. That's the main thing. That's the whole plan. He's 34, but he's still LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard is not even taking our 4 years, $27 million contract, man. That's how you know he's a true Spur. He cannot stand Cleveland at all. So Marc Gasol, though, accepts an offer. If we accept him, this will take up so much cap space, so I'm gonna have to decline on you, man. We need LeBron back. Am I a savage for that? I don't know. There's Korver. LeBron's still muling. Bro, he can get $172 million, and he's really thinking about this right now? We'll offer Kevin Love something now. Dwight Howard, I mean, I hate him because of the Lakers history, but we'll have to, you know, throw him a contract. And there you have it. LeBron is back. Dwight will sign you. Kevin Love will bring you back. Kevin Love's making a little bit too much money, though. How is he almost the same tier as LeBron when it comes to contracts? That's a little ridiculous. But now we're just trying to fill out our roster here with some great veterans. Lou Williams, Wilson Chandler. I see Joe Johnson also. We'll take Ish Smith. He's a sleeper. I don't know if I want Joe, though. We don't want to get too many small forwards. Heading into the next season, though, we have LeBron, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, Dwight Howard, and then the scrubs in Justin Anderson. I mean, they're not scrubs, but they're role players. Patrick Beverley, Lou Williams. I mean, it's not what we had in the beginning. I only traded Kyrie because he wanted to be traded, so we have a lot of role players, and then our rookie Lau Anderson or Alexander. But this year, though, we make a huge bounce back. 60+ wins this season, ending in the 3rd seed for the conference. Westbrook wins MVP, 41 points and 10 rebounds, 7 assists, almost a triple-double. Rookie of the Year goes to E.J. Montgomery. I don't know who the hell this guy is. He only averaged 8 points, so I guess our rookie class wasn't the best. Also for the Bulls, Greg Monroe, 11 points, 7 rebounds for 6th Man of the Year. And then Kawhi, who didn't even accept our contract, defensive player averaging 3 steals a game with 31 points. So Colin Sexton, Most improved for the Clippers. Let's move on to the playoffs, man. I don't care about Jackson Lou. I mean, it is the Raptors, but let's move on to the playoffs. It's our final year for the sim, our rebuild challenge with the Cavs. Let's see what Brooklyn has, though. Let's see what we have to go up against in the first round. Bro, Kevin Durant? No. This snake left Golden State for Brooklyn. And then they have Melo. What the How? How the hell did he sign with Brooklyn? And then Melo. They got D'Angelo, Otto Porter, who snaked us. What kind of small forward trio are they trying to do there? Definitely going to be a challenge, but hopefully LeBron can pull out all the stops here. We're up 2-1, 2-2. Kyrie advances, and we're almost at the brink of elimination. So, please, guys, let's get a dub. We have to face Kyrie. Please, do not lose. We're in Brooklyn, too. Why is this game so... Oh, I was about to say, why is this game so close? But I forgot KD's there. So with under 4 minutes, it's a 1-point game. Back and forth. Please. Alright. We're good. Let's move on. Yes, alright. We win by 2 points. LeBron squeezes out a victory for us. 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. D'Angelo and KD both had 20-plus points on the other side. So, Melo's injured. Let's see if we can take advantage of that, even though they have 3 small forwards that are like all elite. But yeah, we're definitely destroying these guys in the last game of the series, game 7. And we're gonna move on. Look at the score right now. Holy crap. Patrick Beverley did his thing, apparently. So, we're going up against Kyrie, finally. The matchup we've been waiting for this whole series. They got Mirotic, Bradley Beal is injured, and then the rest, they don't have a lot of depth. They got Gortat, Robin Lopez, great solid, role players, but like, who the hell is Gus Rollins? Who is that? Who the hell is that? So, let's simulate the first game. We win game 1. Game 2, they win. Let's see what happens. Game 3, they win. Game 4, they win, and now we're on the brink of elimination again against the Wizards, though. So this one will sting even worse if they win. Bro, how are they... They have 2 solid point guards, I get it, but how the hell are they dominating like this? Kyrie, you bastard. This is why you want to leave us, eh? Alright. I'll remember this one, man. You're just gonna... Okay. I thought LeBron was your brother and all that. It's all good, man. LeBron did his thing. 28 points, 5 assists. Kyrie dropped 39 like a dick. Freaking asshole. Sorry for the cussing bit. How is John Wall and Kyrie both getting 29 and 39? How? What the hell is that? Oh my gosh. And they win the championship on top of everything. All the hard work we went through. Struggling without Kyrie. So now we see it. If Kyrie leaves the Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron's reign is pretty much done in the East, man. D Rose won't do shit. He'll leave, apparently, according to 2K. John Wall, though, off the bench wins Finals MVP for some strange reason. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below on what I should do next, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I will see you guys in the next one.